Yo, what is going on, guys? Jeff back here bringing you another update with the Excelsior project. This is a big one for sure today because we are actually going to be getting the 3D scanning process done today. I have my buddy Adam here from Aesthetic that is driven up from the San Jose area, and he's going to be handling the scan work today. One of the best in the biz, so I'm very honored that he came to do this for me today. He's got the big guns for sure. This is an Artec Leo 3D scanner. It's definitely one of the top of the line scanners on the market today, so I can be absolutely sure that this is going to be done the right way. That's why I went to him and not somebody else, and so I'm very excited to get this process started. This is Adam from Aesthetic.
Did you film that part?
No. Adam, thank you so much for coming today. Really appreciate it. What are you going to be doing here with the Excelsior kit
So
today?
I brought my trusty dusty Leo. I like saying trusty dusty. Jeff did an amazing job on this kit. I can only imagine how much he dreads making the mirrored side of this.
Yeah.
So I'll be doing him a favor, and I'm going to be scanning it today to copy, mirror, 3D print so that we can get this on the road. This is absolutely crazy. I'm honored to be scanning this. There's so much work that went into this kit, and let's make it digital.
Awesome, man. Yeah, so like he said, it would be impossible for me to do this by hand if I were to try and replicate the amount of detail that's on the Excelsior kit by hand on the other side. It would probably take me another 3 years. I'm not even gonna lie about it. And I just don't have that kind of time. I don't know about you guys, but Adam is doing me a huge solid by coming over here and helping me do the 3D work. This is going to allow us to make full-size, to scale 3D prints of the fenders and the side skirts so we can pop them out of the printer, stick them on the car, get all the body lines matched up exactly the way that they're supposed to so that we look at least very approximately like this side right here. And then we're gonna then take the whole kit into molding, and then we can start pulling composite versions. So this is absolutely epic. This is gonna save me a huge amount of time, and I could not be more excited. All right, so to get the process started, we're actually gonna pull off all of the accessory pieces. So I've got to pull apart the spat and canard setup for the rear end. I've already gone ahead and removed the winglet on the rear part of the side skirt and the accessory piece in front of the front vents there. You can see I've got those all laid out on the table right here. They will be scanned independently off of the car, and then he's gonna go ahead and scan the bare car, and then we will also scan it with the pieces on the car as well, just to get two versions, and that will allow us to get the most accurate scan file in CAD. Right now he's actually spraying a white film. You can see there's a bit of a white residue that he is spraying across the entire car. That's just going to allow the scanner to pick up the pieces, especially the pieces that have a little more higher detail, sharper lines and things like that. It's just going to allow the scanner to pick up those pieces a little bit better. All right, so Adam is just about finished spraying the entire car. We're not sparing any expense making sure it's done right, so we want to make sure we're getting all the areas of the car that are going to be scanned, which is everything. So as you can see, we got a thick white film all around the car now, so the scanner's going to be able to pick this up really nice and super high detail. We definitely are going to have a lot to scan today, but if you're going to do it, you got to do it right. All right, so the scanning process has begun. Adam is using an Artec Leo 3D scanner. This is again one of the best scanners on the market today, so this is going to turn out really amazing, and it is blazing fast. I do have a 3D scanner that I've used to scan a few things myself in the past, but it was nothing compared to this. So when you want something done right, you got to pull out the big guns, and that is exactly what's going on here. So this is looking amazing. So I've gone ahead and removed the rear spat and canard setup in the back. So you have the spat itself, then you have two canard pieces, and then you have the side plate, and then also the accessory side plate on the very end, the bottom side. So 5 pieces that we're going to be scanning each piece individually over there. There's the spat itself. We've also decided to go ahead and scan the GT wing as well. He's also doing the louvers, everything. And so what we're going to end up being able to do is we're going to be able to make a full 3D representation of what the final result of the car will look like. Minus maybe the color, because we're going to keep the color a secret for the moment, but we'll be able to actually go into CAD and create a full 3D representation of this car, so that is why we're going to be scanning the wing and everything for you guys. Now, those of you who have been following me will know I did go ahead and mold the ducktail wing, the new ducktail wing, onto the car, and in hindsight I probably should not have done that, knowing that I'm going to have to be scanning it for production at a later time. But as Adam explained to me, he's actually able to go into CAD and reverse engineer it so we can actually detach the wing from the car digitally that is, of course, not literally, but we'll be able to actually reverse engineer it so that we can print out a copy of the ducktail and then get that into a mold and get it pulled out as well for you guys as a part of the full Excelsior kit once it goes into production and up for sale. And while Adam is still working on the car, I'll give you guys a quick sneak peek at all of the accessory pieces of the kit as they are laid out here separate from the car. You can see just how many little bells and whistles that come with the kit if you're so inclined. Of course, the kit was designed to be very modular, so you can run it in a kind of more of a tame type of a style or more extreme if you prefer. So of course we have our rear spat and rear canard set up, which is this. This also is included, so that's actually a full 5-piece, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the plate in the back is 5 pieces of the rear spat and canard. We have our side winglet that attaches from the rear section of the lower side skirt up to the rear quarter panel, and then we have this section right here, which is kind of just a garnish, an extra garnish that fits on the side skirt right there. You guys have seen that in photos of the car, so that's also optional. And of course we have the Excelsior crown, our Gundam inspired hood crown right there. That's going to be the only accessory piece that is not going to go into official production. This is going to remain exclusive to my car only, so sorry to those of you guys who might have wanted that, but I have decided to go ahead and keep that just for my own. And then of course we have the roof spoiler as well. One of my favorite parts of the kit, although it's not as big as the rest of the kit, it really adds a lot to it. It's kind of the cherry on top, and so that's definitely going into production for you guys. So lots of little extra pieces, extra things that you can add to the kit. It's all going to get scanned. I am going to scan the crown too, just to have the digital file, but again, not planning on putting that into production. Alright, Adam has just finished his first pass of a full scan of the car. We can see here as we look at the screen, hopefully you guys can see that. He's got now a digital representation that has been scanned. This is an incredible moment for me, guys. This is something I've been dreaming about for a long time, getting this kit scanned, and so to see this happening here is really dreamland stuff for me. So with the first pass now complete, we're going to go ahead and start the process on removing some of these panels from the car so that he can scan them off of the car, and that way we can get a closer approximation. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Crazy. This is awesome. See, it captured all the details as well, so the actual texture, the stickers, everything. So this is what you can come to expect from a scanner of this caliber. Okay, so with the main body of the car scanned, Adam is now going in and scanning the accessory pieces of the kit individually. So that is so that he can get a perfect match with the pieces off of the car, and then we're going to put them back on the car and rescan them again as they're positioned on the car in the right places. And that will give us the most accurate match in CAD. Once we have the 3D, the digital version of the car, we can match up the separate pieces to the attached pieces and make sure everything is seamless just the way it should go. So we've already got the crown scanned, we've got the headlight eyelid already scanned, and we've already done the side garnish over there, and he's now doing the roof spoiler, and then we'll move into the rear spat and canard. And you can see he is scanning not only the outside but the underside of each one of these pieces as well to get a complete digital representation of the parts. So definitely a quality scan job here for sure. Alright, we have finished scanning all of the accessory pieces individually. Now we're putting them back on the car. He's going to go ahead and do another scan with the pieces on the car here so that we can match up the individual scans to the scans where they are fixed to the car and get the most accurate end result. Okay, so at this point we are now scanning the major pieces off of the car. He has already gone ahead and finished scanning the front and the back side of the front bumper. He's now scanning the side skirt, as you can see there. Again, both the front and the back side to make sure we have a full, complete 3D digital image. And then we're going to move on to doing the rear quarter panel. Trying to move as fast as we can here because we are starting to run out of light. It gets dark really quick in the last quarter of the year, so trying to move as quick as we can, but we're making good pace and we should get this thing all wrapped up before we lose all of our light tonight. All right, we have got all of the major pieces scanned at this point. So we got the front bumper, we got the side skirt scanned both on and off the car. Rear bumper did not need to come off. We were able to just scan it the way it is because he won't be printing the bumpers. We're just going to be printing the fenders and the side skirts. So, well, we got all those pieces scanned. He did scan the bumpers, but we're not going to be printing those. We're just going to be molding them directly from the prototypes. So we are at about 54, maybe 55 total scans for the day. 55 scans. So massive, massive work today that this scanner has put in. We're at what, 115 gigs approximately, something like that. So a ton of data on this thing. And again, I could not be more thankful to Adam, not only for the scanning, but for driving up this way. We've been at this for 6 hours today out here, and the conditions, weather conditions haven't been ideal. It's been cold and windy, but he toughed it out and he got the job done. So we're now gonna take the next 30 minutes or so and just go back over all of our scans, make sure we got everything, we didn't miss anything, and if all looks good, then yeah, well, we're gonna wrap it up. Okay, we are done for the day. We just finished up reviewing all of the scans that we got. We had 54 total scans, about 120 gigabytes worth of data, which is a massive project, so I cannot thank you enough, Adam, for coming out. Much appreciated, my friend. This was no easy task by any means, but he knocked it out of the park. Took us about 6 hours total of working time. Thankfully, he had the scanner in his hand all day, so he's, you know, he's got a little workout today. I didn't have to do very much besides take some bolts out and all that, but we are all done. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little sneak peek at this process. I know a lot of you have been asking to see exactly how this works, how the scanning process works, so here you go. You got to see some footage of a pro at work firsthand. So if you have any other questions, feel free to hit me up, or better yet, go and follow at Illumisthetic on Instagram, and I will leave the Instagram right here, and ask him questions because he's the wizard, not me, and that will get your questions answered much faster than I would be able to. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much. Stay tuned for more updates to come as they develop. We'll be getting the CAD work going here ASAP, and I'll be putting up some more information as that develops as well, and then we'll move into molding eventually as well. So thank you, guys. I will see you in the next one. Peace out, and God bless.